Good morning, everyone. It is that time. It's Friday. Fantastic Friday. We're going to have some fun, play some Magic, chat about life, all the normal stuff that we do. So, first things first, a couple of little shout outs to give. First one off the first cab off the rank is what I'm trying to say. Spectrum Games, friends of the channel, been offering sponsorship out to a couple of different streamers who do Magic, which is great. They're based out of Sydney in Australia, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. And they've given friends of the stream access to a code, which is when you check out, you get 5% off any purchases that you make from their online portal. All you need to do is put in Spectrum Greetings. So that is valid up until the end of January. So it's the 22nd of January at the moment. So Friday the 22nd of January. Feel free to take advantage of it. Now, if there's a product that you're after that they don't have, just send them a message, send them an email. They might be able to get it for you. So just reach out to them. They're good people, so check it out. On the other side of obviously what's going on with this channel, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time is when I stream. It's Greenwich Mean Time plus 10 hours if you're in another country, just for clarity. If you're interested in checking out the stream, feel free to drop by. Any follows, really appreciated. If you're in a position where you can subscribe, that's awesome. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription every month. So that would actually make it fairly cost effective if you're not currently using that. On the other side of things, got a Facebook group page, got a Facebook page that you can go and join and follow. And this is being simultaneously streamed there as well. Just so you're aware. It's under the BigCraigO, so you go and like there. I try and post up any sort of instant codes or anything like that that I get access to or see online. Any information I think would be relevant. Also use Twitter. That's sort of just as a outward facing messaging service at the moment. And then the big one is YouTube as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, really appreciate it. Please make sure that you comment, like and subscribe to the channel. Any time that you can spend watching videos, even if it's in the background on mute, helps me to get closer to that 4,000 hours that I need to get to be able to get advertising and all those sorts of things. Or get any revenue from advertising is what I should say. Okay, all that stuff's out of the way. What have we got on today? So we can see here that we've got a white and blue challenge for the daily challenge. Cast 20 white or blue spells, which I think is damn cool. Considering we have a deck that one of our viewers, one of the followers of the channel has actually been using, so I'm going to give that a run. I've got a couple of revised decks that I want to try out. So the revised mono white life gain for standard, and also the revised Demir Mill. So a pure mill, not the rogues version, a mill version. So that'll follow on from what we've been sort of doing for the rest of the week. We've got our daily challenge, or daily winners wheel of 15 wins to sort of chew through, which obviously we'll knock over before 11, he says, hoping. So we'll see how we go. Let's have a look at the store and see what's in there today. Ooh, a booster pack. I like booster packs. Oh, and there's also some other alt art cards as well. Yep, claim that. Nom nom nom. Okay, so what have we got here? Yeah. I do like these alt art styles, cosmetics. They're quite cool. Claim that one for now. So we're gonna have to win some games, get some gold before we can buy some more. So remind me, chat, so that I don't miss out. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the decks for today. So I've been playing the rogues, the updated rogues list. If you're not familiar, feel free to watch one of the videos on YouTube. I'll go through a breakdown there of the deck. Also a potential rogue post-rotation deck that we played around with a little bit. OddEyeGaming, a new follower to the channel, was talking about this particular deck, which I think I'll have a bit of a look through right now. So basically, from all intents and purposes, it uses the Roost of Drakes and the Kicker sort of ability to get lots and lots of flyers into play. You can see here that there's a lot of kickers and creatures that can come into play kicked. And what the idea behind it would be to actually get a Skycat Sovereign into play, and then that gets larger in charge because of all the other creatures, flying creatures that you have. So to kick off with, let's just go through and do the breakdown that I normally do. So 1 white for a 1/1 flying core cleric. So all good. It's a flying creature. If you pay the kicker cost, it will cost you 2 white and 2 other. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, tap up to 2 target creatures, so just clearing those pathways. The enchantment Roost of Drakes, so in other words, a dragon's nest, costs 1 blue. You can kick it for 1 blue and 2 other, so it would then cost you 2 blue and 2 other. When Roost of Drakes enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. Whenever you cast a kick spell, create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. Pretty straightforward. Shield, 1 blue. You can kick it for 1. Target creature you control gets +0/+3 until end of turn. If the spell was kicked, that creature also gains hexproof. Quite nice for protecting your drakes or other. Dauntless Unity. 1 white, 1 other. You can kick it for 1 white, 1 other, so it costs you 2 white and 2 other to have a kicked spell. It's an instant. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. If this spell was kicked, those creatures get +2/+1 until end of turn instead. So it's a good pump spell, especially if you're making an army flying armada of drakes. Into the roll, 1 blue, 1 other. Kick for 1 blue, 1 other, so 2 blue, 2 other. Return target non-land permanent to owner's hand. If the spell was kicked, draw a card as well. We have a flippity flu land. So you can this can come into play tapped as a blue land, or it can be used as an instant to counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Quite good early game. There's 2 of those. It runs a full 4 Lofty Denials, which is 1 blue, 1 other, to counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. If you control a creature with flying, counter that spell unless its controller pays 4 instead. Pretty damn good. Excuse me. Also, the 2-drop slot, we have the Skycat Sovereign, 1 blue, 1 other, for a 1/1 elemental cat with flying. It gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with flying. You can pay 2 blue and 2 other to create a 1/1 white catbird creature token with flying. Meow. Looks very cool. Watcher of the Spheres, 1 blue, 1 other, for a 2/2 bird wizard. Flying creature spells with flying cost. Let me start that again. Creature spells with flying you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, Watcher of the Spheres gets +1 and +1 until end of turn. Quite nice. So that's very good within this deck, obviously, this particular build. So all good. Runs 2 Jace Mirror Mages, 2 blue, 1 other, for a 4 loyalty Planeswalker. You can kick it for 2 when Jace the Mirror Mage enters the battlefield. If Jace was kicked, create a token that's a copy of Jace Mirror Mage, except it's not legendary and its starting loyalty is 1. So you can make 2 Jaces for 2 blue and 3 other. Has 2 modes. One mode, the first mode is +1, scry 2, and a 0 cost, which is draw a card and reveal it. Remove a number of loyalty counters equal to the card's converted mana cost from Jace. Okay, nice bit of synergy there, allowing you to pick the particular cards that you need, scrying them with one and then drawing on the other, potentially. Linvala, Shield of the Seagate, 1 blue, 1 white, and 1 other for a 3/3 Angel Wizard. Has flying at the beginning of your combat on your turn. If you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Until end of turn, it cannot attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So, just for clarity, full party, what we're talking about there is a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. So if you have all 4 of those, you can actually do that. Sacrifice Linvala, choose hexproof or indestructible creatures you control, gain that ability until end of turn. Runs 4 heraldic banners, which as a heraldic banner enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+0, and you can tap this artifact to add 1 mana of the chosen color to your mana pool. So, looking at the deck, it'd be blue, or in some sort of odd circumstances, maybe white, but mostly it would be blue. Sky Crave Relic is a 3-cost artifact. It's indestructible. You can pay a kicker of 3, so costing 6. Whenever Skyclave Relic enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 tapped tokens that are copies of the Skyclave Relic. It can be used to tap, add 1 mana of any color. So good mana ramp there in the form of an artifact. Runs a full 4 Amira's Call, which is a land that can come into play tapped, or you can pay 3 life and untapped. And overall, the other part of it is that for 3 white and 4 other, so 7 mana in total, you can create 2 4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying. And then all non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn, which is quite nice. It runs 9 plains, 9 islands, and that's the main deck. Over here we have some bubble snares. Bubble snares 1 blue for an enchantment aura, which can be kicked for 1 blue and 2 other. Enchant creature, when bubble snare enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. 2 glass casket artifacts for 1 white, 1 other. When glass casket enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or less until glass casket leaves the battlefield. 2 negates. It's an instant for 1 blue, 1 other, which allows you to counter target non-creature spell. It runs 2 Skyclave apparitions in the sideboard as well. 2 white, 1 other for a 2/2. For a core spirit, when Skyclave apparition enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. And then when it leaves battle, it creates a XX blue illusion creature token, where X is the converted mana of the exiled card. 3 mystical dispute, 1 blue, 2 other for an instant. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it's targeting a blue spell. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. So it's a bit of counter magic. And then finally it runs 2 Elsbeth Conquers Death, or ECD as some will call it. 2 white, 3 other. It's a saga. It has 3 modes. First one is to exile target permanent opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. Second mode is non-creature spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast until the next turn. And then the final mode it has is return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield and put a +1/+1 counter on, or loyalty counter onto it. We're going to be playing best of 1, so the sideboard is not going to be used in our games today, but obviously for completeness sake, it is a deck that one of the followers of the stream has shared with me, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a run. All good. Let's get into it. Let's play some games. So, alright, so we've got some F&M at home potentially to do as well. Where am I? Here we go. Oh. Thanks for joining in chat. If you're lucky enough to be able to do that, that's awesome. Appreciate it. If you've got any questions, obviously let me know as well. Okay, so we have no blue mana. I'm going to keep it anyway because I don't really know how this deck plays. So I'm just going to do my thing. Yep. Play this tapped. Just play the 1/1 flyer. Next turn I'm going to play an extra land, play this and pick blue, and then we can hopefully be off to the races. Take one on the chin and an extra card in the old graveyard. There we go. There's a blue mana off the top. Let's do this, and then say blue, and then say next. No attacks. In turn. Okay. So they attack. We're going to get potentially five cards into the old. Yeah. My turn. Okay. Play this. Play this. No attack for now, end turn. See what happens here. I'm guessing some removal's going to get... Yeah. Alright, so my opponent's basically fully committed to the millage, which is all good. I've just put hexproof onto my Sky Cat, which means that it's protected. They can still target the cleric. Okay, so they chose not to, so that's alright. I'm gonna play this tapped, just because I want to keep building up our mana at this stage. Next. No attacks. Cast this again. Alright, so if they've got more removal in hand, which they do, it is what it is. Like, ultimately, it just means we're protecting potentially our other stuff, because they won't be able... They had to use a couple of spells to kill it. Not ideal, but, you know, you get that on the big jobs. I'm gonna block here because our life total is getting smashed by 9, so let's just take 6. blue again. And then next. End turn. Alright, so if they play another Soaring Thought Thief, we're in trouble, big trouble. Because that will be lethal. So let's see what happens. Pass. We're still in trouble, don't get me wrong. And take 9. Lose another card off the top. Yeah. My turn. Okay. Good game. Actually, what am I doing? Play this. Play this again. Get on that daily challenge path. Concede. There we go. So it gets three goes before I decide whether I want to play on with it, which is okay. Thanks again, OddEyeGaming, for the deck list. My inability to pilot it has got nothing to do with the potential of the deck. This looks a lot healthier. I'll just play one straight out because I don't have the kicker cost for it. Yep. So this, I'm curious to see, like at this point in time, we've got a bit of removal, we've got a bit of pump spells, etc, etc. So it costs us 4 to do this, which means that we'd be in a bit of a tough bind. So I'm keen to just basically chip in, see if we can do enough damage. Excuse me. So we've got 5 mana available to us. Say no to a couple of things, I reckon. Yeah, cool. Play another land. Just going to play a bit of a longer style, because I could have, at the end of turn, made another 3/2 Drake, but I chose not to, because I want to have the ability to, when they target one of my Drakes, to be able to give it protection. So that's the theory anyway. No. Sure. Another crab. There you go. Yep. Sure. No extinction event would be good. I'm going to kick this and say nope. Alright, so we get there with that option sort of being a bit more reactive rather than proactive. I think the deck really, obviously, it's pretty obvious when you look at it from a perspective of, oh, it should have one of these. Oh, excuse me. Alright, keep this, say hello, bring one of these out to play tapped. Yeah. Play this. Sure. Play this 3/3. Smash in for 3. End turn. Yep. Impassioned Orator. Anytime you play a creature, you gain a life. That's nice. Interesting. Play this bad boy. Cancel this. I'm gonna hold on to that, because if I'm gonna play it, I might as well play it when we can attack. Oh my lordy! Five, 6. Sure. Merry Christmas. Go to 18. Tap that and tap that. Doesn't really matter. Nice. So it's 1, 5. Yeah, they're definitely getting themselves a griffin. Eight that again. So I got 5 land. I can pump everything. +2, +1. I think I just make a cat. Meow. And then I go to the attack step. And I attack with this, and attack with this, and I attack with this. Sure. Oh, look out. Yep. The issue that I face is they can give one of their creatures pro something, yeah? And I die, if that's the case. Four, 6. Yeah, well, actually, I want to kill them both. I don't dislike this deck. I think it's actually quite good. I think I need to actually play some games, just sort of goldfish some games to see the different interactions. So we got a 1 black 2 other for a 2/3 human warlock, Liliana's devotee. Zombies you control get +1/+0 at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died this turn, you may pay 1 black 1 other. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Cool. And we got some gold. Not enough to buy something yet, but some gold. Okay, let's change the deck up. So we've got the mill or the white. I'm going to go into the mill because I just want to give it a try and see how it works. Alright, let's keep this hand. Play this. Done. Next. In turn. There seems to be a lot of life gain, that's for sure. No. Uh-ohs. I'm Stinky 39. That's pretty rough. It's a little rough. No blocks. No attacks. Just block everywhere. Oh man, I am in so much trouble here. Good game. Woohoo! I think I should be changing to the the life gain deck by the look of it, because I tells you what, that was pretty impressive. The golden crown before smashed me up pretty good. All right. Let's try this mono white life gain deck out that we played a number of times this morning already. So it's gone up about, I think it was 3% this week. 3% of all the games that have been played on Arena are the life gain deck. Yeah, which is a lot. Seems good. and dance. Do this, do this. Swamp Thang. Love it. That's an awesome name. Play this, play this. Go to the attack step. Probably need to change the lands to my lands. But in the excitement... Don't kill it. Oh, it's not very nice. Sure. So when it enters, whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Let's do this. No attacks. End turn. I'm festooned with Daxos Eye. I have so many Dax Eye. And it's a legendary creature. So for those of you that aren't aware, legendary creatures, you can only have one of them in play at a turn. So if I cast this, I've got to select which one I'm going to keep. Not ideal. Oh. Keep this out and make another 4/4. Attack with the 4/4 that I can attack with. Last turn. Okay, so we get a win. It was a little cheaper than I expected from a feel a little cheap doing that, but we'll see how it plays out for the rest of the matches that we play using this particular deck. El Gimli. There you go. So this hand is a keeper. say hello. And basically a 1-drop, got 2-drop, and keep growing from there. El Gimli. Yep. Gotta remember to change the land. Change the land. Next. Sure, I'm gonna attack in and see what happens. If you block, you block. Okay. Yep. Play another land. Play this fella. Play this fella. Next. Protect the Luminarch Aspirant as much as possible. Next turn I'll play the Linden and attack in and see what happens. Okay, or maybe not attack in, as the case may be. Oh, we're definitely not struggling to get mana at the moment, that's for sure. Yeah. No attacks, end turn. It's what we'd probably call flood. 4 land, 2 in hand. Yep. Play a Basri's Lieutenant, making it large and in charge. 4/5 at the moment. Pass, no blocks. Take it on the chin. My turn. Okay, play that. Play this. Next. Okay, here. No attacks, end turn. So we basically protect the Linden at the moment so that it can block one of these if we need to, or if we are able to. Yeah. Shot. Block 2. Oh, come on, guys. It'd be awesome if I could get something other than this. Take it out of Bone Crusher Giant range. Oh, we're in trouble. It's all good. Okay, so this is indestructible. This is indestructible. That is not. So that's where I'm blocking there. I'm going to block here. I'm going to take 7. I'm going to take a lot. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, because they get a bunch of triggers, and we'll just see what they hit. Yeah. That's kind of bad for us. As is that. Oh, well, at least that's okay. No. Alright, so first things first. I can't block that. Kill this. What's going to do what's doing the most damage here? This guy. Yeah, Ember Cleave on a 10-10. There we go. Jeez. Nicely done. Well done. I think hitting that the last Winota hits, like as in the deck, was pretty backbreaking. Oh well. Moving on up. Moving on up. No. Yeah. Chuck a land. Here we go. Say hello. Do this. Sorry if I'm dropping frames at the moment. I think the kids around the neighbourhood are getting in their last bit of internet use before the pending going back to school happens next week. See if they flash in another rogue. They don't, but they do kill it. Gotta remember to change the land. I keep forgetting. Yep. Kind of glad that I got flying now. Because that would have sucked. Really? That's surprising. Really surprising. I don't know why Mario 360. Ah, okay. That's why. Yeah. Please no removal. Please no removal. Down to 24 cards left. Wow. Yeah. Stop making me throw my deck away. It's not very nice. Okay, play this. Sure. Excuse me. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8. No attacks. I just can't attack at the moment. It's really not fun. Oh, gosh. God damn it. Oh. I guess you have to be good at playing Magic as well. Alright, let's go. Click a phase in either player's phase bar. The Thunder Pig. I've seen you before, Thunder Pig. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Got a couple of 1-drops, some 2-drops, and a 3-drop. It's a good starting point, let's say that. Okay. Play this, play this. I'll take 4 on the chin. I'll take 6 on the chin. I want to play this. Yeah. We strike back. Sure. Awesome. So we gain life out of that exchange. I should have attacked. It's got bloody vigilance. Oh, gosh. Magic is hard. Magic is hard. Especially if you don't know what you're doing, like me. Play that. Play this fella. This. Attack. Alright, we get there. I can't believe I didn't attack with my Vigilance lifelinker. Boo. Silly me. Silly Billy. So, I do like the way this deck sort of can continue to push forward. It is actually quite good. So... Okay. Flint Hoof Boar. Okay. Hopefully they'll play a land and then play a Bone Crusher Giant. That'd be pretty cool. Nice. And my turn. And I'll play this, and then I'll play this, and then I'll equip it to this. And then I'll say no attacks. Two red, a green, and a blue. Genesis Ultimatum deck. Anyone? This could be interesting. Okay. Take 5. Sure. They got the Genesis Ultimatum mana, and they have the Genesis Ultimatum in hand. Good luck. Okay, they got it. Lyndon's gone, I would suggest. Yeah. All right, so let's do this, and then do this. Take this. Okay. Another tree. Okay. Hopefully nothing massive comes in. Hopefully nothing massive that can knock us completely out of the game. Because that would suck. Well, it wouldn't be ideal, let's say that. Sure. Yeah. There we go. Congratulations. Oh my god. Just one of those things, unfortunately. Well, that was impressive. I got so upset I accidentally closed Arena, it looks like. Bit random. Fresh start. Sip the old water. Yay, 21. Oh well. Bye-bye. Daxos. Ha! You son of a gun. Probably should have given that lifelink. That would have made more sense. But anyway. Got our solemn simulacrum. Chappy Chan. Yeah, that'll do. Sanchu. One more mana would be nice, so that I may play a Luminous Broodmoth. Extinction event. Not really what I wanted to see. Oh well. sort of looking at how do I do what I need to do here. So if they kill one of these or both of these, then how do I get to where I need to be? If they attack in, I lose this, but then I can swing back and kill them. So I'm sort of a bit meh, seeing what happens here. Ideally, I draw a Alciad and give one of these two protection from black. That's what I guess. I don't know. Okay. Pass. Can't cast it this turn. No attacks in turn. God damn it, they get to 4 life. Yeah. Five life. Is it +4? Jeez. Oh, 4 life. I thought it was 3 life. There you go. Each opponent sacrifices a creature planes with the highest converted mana cost. Okay. I would have liked to have been able to sacrifice that. That would have made me happy. Another tome, yeah. Oh well. We didn't get there. We didn't get there. We didn't get there. That's a shame. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go again. Oh. Froggy style. Froggy style. Okay, it's got a 1-drop, a 2-drop, and 2 3-drops. Pretty light on the creatures though. So I've got Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays streaming, and I've got this box that I got gifted by Spectrum Games of Commander Legends, and I've been trying to work out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to open it. If I'm just going to do a box opening, if I'm going to do certain boosters at certain times, or what. I've asked for a couple of times, probably throughout this week and a little bit last week, for people to give me their suggestions on what they thought makes the most sense. So I'm going to put a poll up this afternoon, and that'll run through until next Friday, and then that'll make the decision. Currently, the top 3 ideas is when people... So, one suggestion, I should say, ideas, suggestion maybe, a better way of putting it, is obviously the box opening straight up. Some people are keen on that, which is fine. I'd prefer to do it over a period of time, but it is what it is. It's not very nice. That's the one idea. Second idea is to do a booster every time I lose a game, so that there's a positive from it, I guess. Which is fine too. I don't have a problem with that. And then the third idea, as most popular idea, is when someone either subscribes or follows a channel that I open one. Which, you know, it is what it is. If that makes sense to people, that makes sense to people. So they're the 3 ideas that I'm going to put into a poll this afternoon. If anyone has any other ideas, let me know, and I'll pop them in as well. Play one of these. Let's see what happens here. How do they choose to block? Do they have another Loris in hand? That would make sense. Ooh, okay. Drawing some cards. lot of damage to take. Extinction event, maybe. Extinction event and a flying blocker. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Oh, look out. Sure. Yep. We get there, but I'll tell you what, only just. No, cancel. Land, cancel. Yay! Land. Woohoo! Go here. Whoops, what am I doing that for? Land even? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 18. All right. MKG 98.59, as you do. I'm going to mulligan that because having 3 legendaries in the one hand seems a bit counterintuitive. Keep this. Flick the Luminous back for now. Say hello. Let's get ready to dance. Yep. Okay.
Your first line is, "My name is Claude," so just repeat after me. Je m'appelle Claude.
Okay. One crab. One crab making me pitch cards. Okay, another crab, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Gonna cast this. Next. +1 on that. Attack with those those three. One's going to get through. We'll gain some life. Okay. So we want to protect the Speaker of the Heavens at this point in time as much as possible. Although I don't like all these. It's 12 cards this turn I'm going to have to pitch. Yep. What'd they get this time? Oh. In turn. It resolves. Oh gosh. Extinction event. Oh, really? Countering spells and everything? +1 on this, just so we get some more life gain, theoretically. I'm guessing there's going to be some flashing in of a creature. Sure. I'd like Aloris, that'd be pretty cool. So we got odd, even, odd. So I could end up with just these two left. That would make sense, maybe. Sure.
One by one, the memories burn. What's done is done, but I kept the hurt. In the dark, my mind's your home. Time unties and fills the hole.
All right, so it's not impossible for them to mill me for 10. 6. That's a pretty good start. It really depends on what they drew, but moreover that, it's the... Ugh. So what would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Day by day, I watch you fade into the ship that you've been hiding. Leaving even when sun kept shining.
I can't not do it. That's the thing. Yeah, plus there. Plus there. Really? You made an error there, buddy. Wow, that was a very, very close game. I guess my thought process there is if you're ever in a situation where it's lethal on board, you need to block. And they could have blocked there to actually give themselves another turn at milling me out. Considering I had 3 cards, they only needed to draw 1 land. And they would have done that. So, oh well. Nughuffer. Good old Nughuffer. It's an interesting name. Is it a nerf herder? Is that what the reference is to, maybe? Don't know. So we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 drop. Say hello. There we go. Attacks. Play this. Okay. We got here odd, odd, even, odd. Okay. Extinction event? Maybe not. Can't do anything, so resolve. Let's see what our opponent decides to cast. Ashiok, yeah. Bounce something back to my hand, potentially. Yeah. That seems a little excessive. Seemed a little excessive from my point of view. Scoop it up there. What do you think, chat? Write in the comments below if you thought that they should have kept playing, because they're at 20 life. I don't know, I didn't see their hand, I guess. But yeah, that seemed a little premature. Could have just played it out and seen what happens. TO. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. 2 land. I'll give it a run. Slightly different. Nice. See you, speaker. No, Daxos. Oh, wow. Did not expect that. Loris, yeah. Sure. Misplay. Should have played it the other way around, buddy. All right. Black white. Did not expect to see that. Ah, because of the Loris, right? That makes sense. Okay. Did nothing to you, but you shot him in the face. Okay. Spend weird burn spells. I don't mind. I need another creature or another land. If we get another land, I can make a 1/1. Okay. Just. There we go. You would be another creature. I'll put this on you so you're a little bit protected, and then I am going to not attack it at this point in time. Do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to say there, take this. So here, 6. Yeah, lethal next turn. If they don't swing in now, if they swing in now, I'm gonna obviously block admirably for us. We'll still take some significant damage though. So I'll block the 8-3 and the 5-4. Okay. Bit of lifelink there's nice. Block there. Block there. They had a pretty good, if they'd had an Embercleave there, we were really up against it. And it would have hurt, let me say that. Alright, so one more win. Get to Diamond Tier 3. Back to Diamond Tier 3. Let's see if we can do that. Mulliganous. Put one of those mauls back. See what our opponent's on next. Maybe rogues, maybe mill. Let's see.
Find the promised land.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Blue land so we can flash this in. See if this gets countered. No? Okay, that's interesting. Would have expected it to get countered. I'm going to attack. I'm maybe attacking into... I was going to say flash, but that didn't happen. Okay, I would have expected them to block, stop that damage from getting through. Drop him down at 10. Slither Wisp. Okay, so it's a flash damage deck. It's like the post-rotation type deck. Currently we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, so they have to block. Alright. So what do they... Sure. I don't quite understand this block, but alright. Going to return more things? Is that what you're alluding to? Pouncing Shore Shark. No, they're not going to. Right. I'm confounded. I can turn this back to my hand. Is that playing? Yes. Right. Play this. So I need one more devotion to white to activate this Helliard. So we'll see what they do here. They have a couple of options. They know about this speaker, but they don't know about other things. So let's go this way. Okay. Whenever a creature... Yes. And now I attack. Jeez. Backwards and forwards to match this one. What's this? Mutual destruction. One black. This spell has... Yeah, okay. So I guess I try and cast this. And then I try and cast this. And then I try and cast this. And I do this. And this. Can we get there? No, would be the answer. I don't know if we're this is the right choice or not. All right. They flash in this Brazen Borrower, or they bounce this. I don't understand. Yeah. Okay. Right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. 3 cards. They're scrying. They're drawn. Scry both at the bottom, so that's not good. 1 extra. Yeah. And life draw a card. Yeah. What have I got in here? Okay, let's do this. See if we can resolve this. We can. Okay, so let's see if we can resolve this. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. I was trying to work out what I don't know why. I was trying to work out what they were trying to do, and I don't know why they didn't sort of flash in last turn the Brazen Borrower. But yeah, okay. Heliod's Punishment. So 1 white, 1 other for an enchantment aura. Enchant creature, Heliod's Punishment enters the battlefield with 4 task counters on it. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, it loses all abilities and has tap. Remove a task counter from Heliod's Punishment. Then if it has no task counters on it, destroy Heliod's Punishment. Okay, cool. I'm just going to quickly duck to the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. So, we made it finally into Diamond 3. Which is good. Now I'm just going to make it into Diamond 2, then Diamond 1, and then Mythic. So let's do a bit more of this bashing McBashington. We got half an hour until the stream ends for the day. So the goal will be to obviously push as far as we can toward Diamond 2. Right, so we got a couple of 1 drops, 2 drop, 3 drop. Seems pretty good. Get the life linking option out there. So, yeah. Blue base deck. It's all good. It's a bit larger. Gain some life. Okay. Selesnya version or a Bant version potentially. Guess we'll see what happens. Yep. What are they going to grab? Yep. Play this. Play this. Find myself attacking into a 2-2. See if we can get through. We do. All good. Okay. Did not expect it to be also have black in it, so it's Abzan. Abzan food. Alright. Lots of different interesting cards. That's the thing I really love about Stand at the moment, is there's potential for lots of different types of decks. The issue is that that's not really an issue. The thing I'm finding on the other side of it is that there's particular decks that are very, very oppressive in some ways. Attack. Cancel that. Go to the next step. Then attack. turn. Okay. Yeah. Guessing that's going to be the Luminous. Not really surprised there. Turn time. Yeah, okay. Oh! Not a fan. Not a fan.
Access denied.
Not much I can do, really. Attacks in turn. Yeah. What are you going to sacrifice? I wonder. Ah, what a good idea. Good idea. Can we draw something other than land? That would be good. I'd like that. Please. Please, please.
Where's your god now?
So I think what will happen is Yorin comes in, bounces this, they grab probably the Loris. Although, this is, oh, Wicked Wolf, okay, interesting. Sure. No blocks. This is a pretty tough situation. I'm looking at it now going, unless we draw some... Yes. Good game. They got us. Unfortunately, it is time to move on. See if we can get a couple wins in the next 15 minutes for this Diamond Tier 3. That was not going to go the way we wanted it to. One win would be good, so we get to 10 from the daily winners wheel. Streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 AM to 1 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, Greenwich Mean Time plus 10. Feel free to come along. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do appreciate the likes, the comments, and also the subscribes. It helps us to get to the point where we're acknowledged as a legit channel there. Basically, need to get 1,000 subscriptions on YouTube and 4,000 hours worth of watching time. So, although we are getting there slowly, I'd love to speed it up if possible, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Facebook and obviously Twitch if you're watching this on YouTube. I do stream, so as I said before, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Come and check me out, give me a follow. If you've got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free using your free subscription. Oh, see ya. See ya, puppy. Excuse me. Alright. So, eat the dog, yep. Oh, another ooze. There you go. Play this, and then play this. And then I'm going to say, yeah, next turn I place, I'm going to put the maul onto the linden and just start swinging him. Is there any creatures in here? No, just a burn spell. Oh, questing beach. Where did you go? No blocks. If they attack him with 2, I would say to have an Ember Cleave. Yeah. Because it had flying. Dang it. Yep. $6.12. So that's 12 by itself, so I have to stop this. Sure. Kill this one, kill this one. Take 4. 10 minutes to go. This looks like it'll be our last game for today. Actually, no prize. Let's go and do the FNM. We made it into Mythic 3, which is pretty cool. Happy with that. Sorry, Mythic 3. Diamond 3, on our way to Mythic. And then over the weekend, I'll probably hopefully get an opportunity to do some more games. We'll see what happens. So what do we get here? Flying Haste. Changes 2 damage to you choose 2 targets. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll keep this. Say hello. 5 damage, 6 damage, 7 damage, 8 damage. Draw a card. Like it. Drawing cards is good. Oh my lordy. Gain 2 and go up to 15. That wasn't a lot of fun. Wizards, what's going on with your mix? Only jokes. Got a fun afternoon of gardening planned. So, got to mow the lawn, got to do the edging. When you cast an instant sorcery spell, put charge gun, remove all charge gun. Okay, kill thing. Mulligan. Draw a card. That's a little better. Okay, I'll keep this. Seems fair. Sure. See you, 4-4.
Came from a broken home, seen so many people go. Trying to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? You gotta go. Maybe you're not like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance. Show me that you mean it. We'll feel some type of way.
Kind of strange and different.
Something must be wrong with me. You want me to see your face. Mais quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues de même demander tes efforts. Trying to keep my heart in peace. I just can't think but the way that you still on the tracks. I just can't think like it's so rude. Do you keep chasing clouds? If I could take the night.
Oh, nice. Siren Vampire Lord. Approach.
You make me wanna change my mind.
Okay.
I don't wanna care, it's a little unfair that I'll never not care about you. And I don't wanna say that the second time it's can't get to you. We push and we pull, it's wrong and it's right, it's not black and white. But I know that will always be something going on. It's only worth making to make it. If you took a little time to open up, to see my love. It's only worth taking to make it. If you took a little time to open up, to see my love, to see my love.
Oh,
I don't wanna care, it's a little unfair that you'll never not care for me.
this is getting a little out of hand. I've got 5-5 that I can't do a lot about. I said it's a life, not a guess. What about here? You measure. So I think I'm on 2 cards. Okay. I've got to do something. And this one.
If you took a little time to open up, to see my love. To make it. If you took a little time to open up, to see my love, to see my love.
Zim zoom. Sure. Not a lot I can do about that, really. Drop to 1. My turn.
If I can, if I could build you up, bring me down. If I fall, then would you lift me up, or bring me
I thought it was damage to opponent. I thought I'd actually won, but I got him down 2. If I'd attacked in and they blocked, then I could have potentially killed it. Oh well, it is what it is. And on that note, it's the end of today's stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I will be back on Monday morning bright and early doing the stream. I genuinely appreciate all the support. If you're watching this on YouTube, please come and check me out when I do streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The comments are below. Sorry, the comments. The details are below. Feel free to make a comment on what type of decks you're currently using. And yeah, all of that sort of stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thank you once again. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.